started it, but we're upside down.
Shall we check on our phone?
What?
On a normal link and see if it's showing properly. Then we can just ignore it if you're upside down.
Hi everyone, and welcome to A Cup of Sunshine.
I'm Nidhi, and this is my daughter.
I'm Vasu, and just to give you a little overview about what Cup of Sunshine is really about.
Sorry about that. This is new for us, so we're just figuring it out.
So just to give you a brief overview about, what Cup of Sunshine is about, we started a few months ago to show the world that vegan cooking doesn't mean that, being healthy doesn't mean that you have to compromise on flavor or taste. So we have really easy vegan recipes that are super delicious, and we also just talk about living a healthy lifestyle, so kind of like a detox.
Yeah, so Cup of Sunshine is what you might call a detox for your body, mind, and soul. So, other than easy vegan recipes, we also talk about simple living and things like, which are good for your mind and body, like meditation. So, if you're looking for healthy tips, lifestyle tips, and easy vegan food,
Please check us out on Instagram and YouTube, and we have daily vegan recipes posted every single day. So, just to give you a background on our story of veganism and a plant based life, Mom, you can go first.
yeah. So I actually became vegan 7 years ago when I was diagnosed with this disease. It's an autoimmune disorder called rheumatoid arthritis. And if any of you are familiar with autoimmunity, usually these diseases cause a lot of inflammation and pain in the body. And I discovered that milk products and dairy really increases inflammation. So cutting out and being vegan was a huge benefit in my health, and that's how my journey with veganism has started.
And I've actually only been vegan for a year, unlike her, 7 years. But my motivation towards this lifestyle was health based for sure, because I saw the amazing benefits that it had on her health. And for me personally, being vegan really helped with reducing bloating, helping with digestion, and just increasing overall energy levels. I have friends who, have gone vegan for just a month, and, they've seen incredible health benefits and differences. So I would strongly encourage you to, try out this lifestyle even for just a week, and, you're probably going to see results even in that little bit of a time. And another reason that, I'm vegan is for environmental reasons, such as climate change. Going vegan is one of the most impactful ways that you can combat climate change, and as well as for compassion for animals, and, to kind of take a stand and contribute towards speaking out against animal cruelty. There's some amazing resources on Netflix, documentaries that are super fun and informative, like Cowspiracy or What the Health, that I would, highly recommend you watch if you're even vegan curious. And of course, if you have any questions about this lifestyle, what it's been like for us, our personal experiences with things like protein intake, or dispelling myths that people often have about veganism, please feel free to ask us questions here, or even DM us on Instagram. We'd be happy to answer them.
So, on the menu today are some very simple, easy vegan recipes. The first one is an overnight oat, very easy to do. And the second one is a sandwich. Who doesn't love a sandwich? And last but not the least is a black lemonade.
Made with spirulina.
Yeah, made with spirulina, which is another amazing superfood. So, anyhow, let's get cooking. Come join us.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna angle the screen and the camera to our cooking station, so that instead of just watching us, you can actually see the ingredients being put in when they are. We'll try to answer questions if you have any during the broadcast, but if else, we'll just answer them at the end. So yeah, let's get started.
So, okay, I hope you can see the cooking station clearly. So the first thing that we are starting with is the overnight oats. Very, very simple. The recipes are all going to be
on our Instagram page. We are basically recreating very popular recipes that resonated a lot with our followers. So you can easily check those out. If you have any questions about where the recipes are, again, you can just DM us at your daily cup of sunshine. So let's get started.
So the first thing that we are doing here is we've taken your normal, regular rolled oats. I hope that's clear. So you just put the oats in a bowl and add any sweetener of choice. We prefer, not very processed sweetener, so we've used jaggery here. For flavoring, I'm just adding a little bit of vanilla essence, about a teaspoon. And then we add about a 3/4 cup of milk. Mix it all well. The milk that we've used is a plant-based milk. And now you just cover it and you can leave it in the fridge overnight. The next day it is ready to, so you can have it the next day. For the sake of demonstration, we'd already soaked our oats overnight yesterday. And this, as you can see, is become a little thick. So I'm going to add some milk to it just to, get it into more of a porridge-like consistency. So I'm just going to mix it all up so that it's just a little thinner than what it is right now. You can even adjust the sweetener at this point. If you feel you need to add a little bit more sweetness based on your taste, you can do that. So there you go. So now that's a little thinner. And there are a whole variety of toppings that you can put on your overnight oats. A lot of fresh fruits taste nice. So the ones that I'm using for this bowl today is a combination of kiwi and figs. Any kind of seasonal fruit that is available would be really nice. So there you see, we have the figs, the kiwi already on there. Now I'm going to just decorate it with some figs. We'll be sprinkling some chopped almonds. And then who doesn't like chocolate, right? Any excuse to eat chocolate. So here are some chocolate shavings. And voila, it's ready. I hope you can see this clearly. And like we said, for the exact recipe, you can go to our Instagram page and you can find all the details there.
And another reason why overnight oats are so incredible is because of how easy they are. So, if you're busy with work or, you have children who you have to get ready for school, it's something that you can just make overnight and, take with you on the go. So it's super easy. And that's why it's actually very, very popular in North America. I don't think we've seen as much of a trend in India yet, but I think it's an excellent breakfast option. So we do hope you try it. So now the next recipe that we're moving on to is a chickpea or chole sandwich. And so for this, we're going to be using panini bread, but you can of course use any regular bread as well.
So first we are going to make the sauce for this sandwich. Very, very simple. All you need is some vegan mayonnaise. So you just put some mayonnaise in here and then just a little bit of sweetener of choice. I'm using some maple syrup, just a little bit. And what is life without spice, right? So here's some sriracha. makes everything taste better, right? So there is a nice, again, you can decide on, how spicy or not spicy you like your food, and a little bit of salt. So that's pretty much it. And then, just gonna mix it all up real nice and smooth, and see this lovely colored sauce color that you have here. So very easy, just takes about 2 seconds to just, mix everything up. Then the next thing that we are going to be doing is taking some chickpeas. So these have been already, soaked and boiled. And then you can mash these chickpeas.
And you want to mash them really well, because the more mashed they are, the better the sauces get absorbed in them. So go ham with mashing them as much as you want to. It really makes the flavor pop.
And this is a very, very good recipe because, here you get your full intake of protein, because chickpeas are really, really high in protein. So one of the myths about veganism
is that you don't get enough protein. But honestly, definitely living a balanced and nutritious lifestyle has always been really important to us. So we have done a lot of research on, different sources of protein that you can get as a vegan. And beans and, chickpeas and legumes are so incredible. And I always tell my mom this, that, we're so lucky to be Indian, because the Indian cuisine has so many naturally vegan foods already included in it, like chole, rajma, they're so high protein. So, high protein recipes are also a main focus of, our blog and our channel as well.
Okay, so I've mashed it up, and I just wanted you to have a closer look at this to see how nicely it's mashed up. And now I'm going to go ahead and mix that sauce that I prepared earlier. And just give it a quick mix.
All the chickpeas should be coated with this sauce, because that's basically what's going to give it that, delicious flavor.
So there you go. So that is nicely mixed up, and so the sauce is very nicely coated on the chickpeas. Now I'm just going to go ahead and slice my bread. Like we said earlier, we are using a panini, but you can pretty much use any kind of bread that you like. And not super organized, but I think I need a knife. So I'm just going to slice this bread and spread some vegan mayonnaise on either side. Thank you. So just going to slice this bread right in the center. Just the idea of putting some mayonnaise on the bread is so that it doesn't feel too dry. So I'm just going to quickly.
Alternatively, if you had made a little extra of the sauce spread, you could also spread that on as your initial layer.
And I can see I've run a little short here, but yeah, you can just coat it nicely so that there's a nice layer of the sauce on the bread. Super easy. Look at this nice colorful spread. So now I'm going to just layer a layer of lettuce onto my sandwich. Any kind of greens you can use. You can even use spinach, which is again a great way to get extra calcium, get those antioxidants in. It's a fantastic green to use. We often use spinach for a lot of our salads. Here I've used iceberg lettuce, but like I said, you can pretty much use any any green of your choice. Now I've gone ahead and layered it with a layer of sliced red onions, and I'm gonna top it with our mixture now. This is a really filling meal. This would make a fantastic lunch, great to pack and carry with you. So it's really a great lunch, even for dinner. You can use it. It's a fantastic meal, quick, easy, high protein meal to make.
And if you're using a panini type bread or a baguette, you can also just cut it up into smaller pieces and use it as a snack because it'll keep you full for hours.
So there you see, I've layered it. And now I'm just going to put layer of tomato slices on top. It's always nice to get that freshness of, just cut up veggies. One nice way to get all your antioxidants, they say, is to, eat as many different colored vegetables as you can. So here you can see we have red, we have green. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. And some chopped spring onions. I'll just try and show it to you how pretty this looks. So that's our sandwich. Now I'm just going to put the other half on it and then slice it.
There you go. Wait. I hope you can see this. You can see the three different layers so clearly, and it's truly one of our favorite sandwiches. I'm a university student, and this is a great sandwich when you're running short on time, but you want something that's healthy and delicious. So there we go. Our panini is ready.
And you can just dress it up on the top, garnish it with a sliced tomato, and then you can just, sprinkle some spring onions, or microgreens are great. I'm not using them today, but you can have microgreens. So here, there.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Our sandwich is ready. Let's see what else. You can see that. So now with the sandwich moving along right away, you will obviously be getting thirsty. So we thought we should just do a simple drink. And I want to just give a shout out to Fast&Up for this wonderful spirulina. I don't know if you all can see this. This camera thing is a little, yeah. So this wonderful spirulina powder. And I've had spirulina years ago, and when I had it at that time, that gentleman had made it into a lemonade. And it's a very interesting looking lemonade because it's black in color. So don't be scared. And anyhow, we are into September and October's coming around. So hey, there may be a Halloween drink idea there for you. So spirulina is absolutely fantastic. It is one of those superfoods that has come into the market. It's great for overall health, great anti-inflammatory, great antioxidants in it, and just great overall. So definitely try to include spirulina in whichever form you can in your diet because it's fantastic. So here we are doing something very simple. Like I said, we are doing a spirulina black lemonade. So just to make things a little exciting and make it look pretty, what I'm doing here is taking this glass here and rubbing the rim with some piece of lime, and then just going to coat the edge with salt. You can do it either with salt or powdered sugar, just like this, to just give it that nice pretty look. And here I have already dissolved some jaggery in water, and to this I'm going to add this wonderful spirulina powder. So that's kind of what it looks like for your black lemonade. So I'm just going to mix that into this. Just stirring it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found something else. I can just do it here. So yeah, just need to give it a good whisk so that the powder dissolves. So you can see it's like this black, very, very good for you. And who doesn't like a sikanji, right? So I'm just going to add some squeezed lemon juice in here. Okay, and then just put some ice cubes in this glass. You can see it. Try and see if I can show it to you.
This smells absolutely delicious.
And it's so good for you. I mean, spirulina is something you should just really try to get into your diet because the benefits of it from, getting rid of bloating. Bloating is something which we all, go through at different phases of time. So it really helps with indigestion and overall bloating situation. So it's a fantastic, fantastic thing to have. So here you could make it with either water, plain water, but I'm just using soda just to get that little bubbly going. So there it is, and then I'm just gonna add my whoa. Okay, it's just gonna go outside my glass, but yeah, you can see that funky green color coming. There you go. Whoa, that's okay. This is just gonna fix her glass while I show this to you. So just look at that. How cool is that? A perfect drink for Halloween. So there you have a new exciting recipe that you can use on Halloween and serve to your guests.
Yep.
Cheers.
So that's kind of the end of our 3 recipes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see us.
Hi, so we are back. Visible, that is. And here, cheers. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. If you have any questions, we're seeing your comments. Thank you so much for enjoying these recipes. We love putting them out there, and vegan food can be so fun and so yummy and so delicious. So we really hope that we're getting that point across with our recipes. So we're really glad that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything that you want to chat about regarding veganism or healthy living, just DM us at your daily cup of sunshine. We are super active on that account. And yeah, cheers.
Here's to veganism and healthy cooking and a healthy lifestyle. This is good. This is really good. So yeah, so if you have any questions, please let us know, and we would love to answer them right now. So yeah, anything about the recipes or just anything on your mind about veganism, we could try to see if we could answer any of your questions. Please let us know. We really hope that you will subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it would be fun to discover and share fantastic new recipes with you and have you come along on this journey of healthy living with us.
So we're going to sign off now. It was amazing doing this, and thank you for being there and being an amazing audience. We really hope you had fun because we had a lot of fun putting this together for you. Thank you and bye.
Bye.